Hello friends, welcome back to Beer Reviews with Zeb. Sorry I missed last week, but we have an extra special episode for you today. I have a good friend with me that's going to help me do a review, a special guest if you would call him, my good friend Michael.
Hey guys, I'm Michael.
As you probably guessed, we have a review for you today. Founders All Day IPA. Session Ale. Thought it said seasonal.
Nope, no seasonal. You can get it anytime.
Well, fuck it. I don't like it. I never heard of this before. I told him to pick a beer to bring over, and that's the one we would do. Sorry, Alex, we still don't have your Game of Thrones beer.
Dude, I haven't found it either. I looked a few places. It's just not fucking here in Terre Haute. You're just gonna have to come down and bring it.
And then I'll have you as a special guest on the show.
Well worth it.
Like I said, I like when they have little stories on the back of them. Just fascinating to me. It says, the beer you've been waiting for.
Never read the back.
Come on. You know the beer I've waited for. Anyway, the beer you've been waiting for keeps your taste satisfied while keeping your senses sharp. An all-day IPA naturally brewed with a complex array of malts, grains, and hops. Balanced for optimal aromatics and a clean finish. The perfect reward for an honest day's work and the ultimate companion to celebrate life's simple pleasures.
Simple pleasures.
Fucking gay. I don't need that yet. Talk a little bit about the, well, he's already been drinking one.
Yeah.
Fucking faggot.
If you didn't notice on the back, it also has the IBUs. Anybody out there who wants to try this? Oh wait, there it is. IBUs. That means how bitter it is. It's a level of bitterness. This is not very bitter.
How? 42 IBU. What's a
42
bitter
IBUs. 120 is like the fucking balls max IBUs.
No
like,
thanks.
If you do not like bitter beer, don't get 120 of anything.
Or this.
46 is pretty mild.
It's got a little station wagon with a canoe on it. The bottle here. It's probably a fucking homeless guy driving this. He probably lives out of his car and boats down the river.
Homeless guys would have already sold their canoe. So, I mean, let's just say maybe poor. Poor
Okay,
guy.
poor.
Could be
poor man.
But
Does he have a house?
and he has.
I don't think he does. I think he lives in his car.
He could live in his car.
He has.
It is a
He
wood.
probably has a job, but it's not a very good one, and he can't afford a home. He's had his car paid off for years because he got it from his grandfather. But
I don't believe in make station wagons anymore.
No.
Especially wood paneled.
no.
But if
So
you're
he-
going to have a station wagon, wood panel.
So he got it from his grandfather, who got it from his dad. So it was his great grandfather's station wagon, and it's his dad's canoe, because he can't afford to buy anything for himself. So his family members are the ones that give him everything, because he has a shitty job. That's the kind of guy that drives this fucking right here, this fucking thing right here. It's very green. The colors are very green all over it, and then so it's kind of Christmassy colors, green and red.
I could see Christmas out of that. But like Christmas in Georgia.
Yeah.
I don't know if Georgia, if it snows a lot, but
I can't tell what kind of trees these are because you can't see their leaves.
Yeah.
All you can see is the tree trunks. It looks like a prison. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack this open.
something I will say about the label, though,
Again?
is it really portrays a poor guy. That's fine. He could be poor. I mean, poor people can like good beer, and this is a good beer. But it looks like a beer you can drink all day because he's going to go canoeing. He's going to enjoy a long canoe trip, if you would, and yeah, he's going to enjoy the all-day IPA. Quite literally, probably all day.
How much did this cost for a six pack?
This is a 6-pack, and it costs $8.79. So fairly reasonable priced beer. I mean, you get 6 for $8.79. You're paying a little over $1.
Again, fucking have to take it off with the bottle opener. I don't. It's so inconvenient for me. Just twist it off and drink. That's what I like. So
you can buy it in cans. If anybody wanted to know, $15.99 right now on sale.
he's been drinking one, but I'm gonna let him pour one in a glass and do a review simultaneously with me.
And I get to use the Game
He
of
gets to
Thrones
use
glass.
the official Game of Thrones glass. Why I use the glass that this motherfucker gave me for being in his wedding. So, here we go. Guys. You already know what I'm gonna say. So I'm not even gonna say it.
I did argue with him one time that he was waiting too long to review the head of a beer. I can't argue that this time. We just poured it out, and there is absolutely not...
None.
There's not a head.
This color here. What do you think? I'm gonna let you tell me what you think.
I think the color is a very nice amber. It does not have a head. That does drive me a little bit. I mean, I feel really bad for arguing with you about the other beers because it doesn't have a head this time. Like, I feel like a jackass. But I think the color is really good. The flavor sticks for itself. I mean, I think the aroma is fantastic.
What kind of scents are you getting from it? What aroma?
It's like a malty and hops kind of mixed together. I mean, obviously that's beer, but you get the slight sniff of the bitterness that comes with the hops, which is I think it's nice. This guy hates it because he's a fag.
No offense to fags. Either.
No, yeah, fag. Yeah. Just so everyone knows, whoever watches this, fag is now a term of insulting. It has nothing to do with gays or homosexuals.
If you don't like someone, you don't
say,
call them a fag. You only call people fags to people that you like. Like, he's a fucking faggot because he's one of my best friends.
Right. So fuck this fag.
Anyway, I'm gonna. I don't like the color at all. Like he was saying, it was beautiful. I think it's disturbing. It's
You see how you can't see through it?
Yeah, I don't like that.
It means it was well made.
It means
it's got the ingredients of.
It means it's gonna taste like a turd.
Greatness.
Can't see through it. It's very, very cloudy. Reminds me of like dirty dishwater. That's not appealing to me. I don't want to drink that. Reminds me. It just.
I have to wonder what you're cleaning if that's your dishwater. I mean, if we're talking colors, that's like.
Or like
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. The only thing I could think of, like, you're cleaning your dog's dick after it peed on itself. Like, that's the only thing I can.
I can see it looking like dog pee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it looks like the aftermath of cleaning dog pee.
I completely agree that it looks like dog pee. A very dehydrated dog. And okay. I didn't get much of a. I'm getting a hint of pine. Again, like I've said many times, that's not a scent that I like unless it's Christmas. And it's got to be like a burning pine scent. Maybe a citrusy smell.
It's definitely got some citrus hops. It's that is a type of hop that is made in beer. That is one of the lighter.
Of course, I already know.
Lighter type of hops.
Beer connoisseur I am.
I will say, as much beer as you throw out, you will probably have tried more beers than most craft heads around here after so long. So, anybody, fuck him for tossing out beer, but he has tried. Now, I've known him for a long time. Never really drank any kind of beers like this. Now he has successfully tried, roughly 9
9 or 10, yeah.
9 or 10 different beers?
I think this would be video 11.
That is...
But the first one was a Coors Light, so that doesn't count as a craft beer, I guess.
And then Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yeah.
You did one on Pabst.
I like that one.
Which is... You did like Pabst?
No, I didn't like the beer. I just liked the video. I liked making that one.
Oh.
That one was fun. I have to really smell hard to get any kind of aroma from it, though. So it's not very, doesn't really punch you like most of them do. I will give it that. It doesn't, like...
Again, it is session ale, so it's something that you...
What does that mean? Session ale.
So it's...
Like a masturbation session?
No, not masturbation session. So what it is a session ale is something that is light on the palate, and you can enjoy more... I mean, you can enjoy any beer more than one, obviously, but it's lighter. It's kind of like the light beers of IPAs. It's you got Budweiser and Bud Light. This is like the Bud Light.
So it's far less superior.
Than what?
Bud Light is so far less superior than Budweiser.
I mean, Bud Light is the most bought beer in America.
Because people just don't know. Yet. They don't know yet.
You are working on that.
I'm gonna give it a taste. I'll be the first to taste it. Because since he's the first to taste it. He's the first to drink it. It's gone. That bottle's gone.
That beer's gone. What do you think?
It's bitter. It's pretty bitter. God damn it, guys. What's pleasant about that to you? I would like to know.
I think the taste is...
What's pleasant about the bitterness?
I think what it does is it actually brings out the flavor of what malts and hops actually taste like. Like with...
So are malts bitter?
No, the hops are bitter.
The hops is what's bitter.
The hops are bitter. Malts is like... this is a terrible way to analyze it, but think of like a shake and a malt. That malt is like a thicker, just kind of darker blend of plant that kind of gives you that aftertaste of not exactly bitter, but just, sits there in your mouth like the taste you would get after eating dark chocolate opposed to regular chocolate. But the bitters is definitely hops. Hops causes the bitter taste.
It dries my mouth out very quickly, and that's not appealing.
Well, it helps you drink more.
It makes me want to dump it out. Oh my god, man. It's not nearly as bitter as some of the ones I've reviewed lately.
That's the 42 IBUs. I chose a, I really like I was depending on this one or the Dogfish Head 90 Minute. If anybody,
I almost did that one the other day.
Okay,
I almost got that.
You should try that one soon. But
if I can't find the Game of Thrones, that will be next.
90 Minute IPA Dogfish Head. That one is 90 IBUs. It's very easily named, very easily named to show people exactly what the kind of what the bitterness you're going to get while buying it. There's a Dogfish Head 60 minute, 90 minute, and 120 minute. And the 120 minute is rough.
It's very bitter?
Oh my god.
What's its IBUs?
120.
Ooh. So that's the IBU.
Yeah. So the IBUs is in the name to let you know what you're getting yourself into. And that one, the 120 minute is super bitter, but a fantastic beer. I mean, it's just not one that you can drink all day.
I do see what you're saying about the light beer version of the IPA being it is very there's a lot less substance to it.
Yeah,
it's
lot less
watered
punch.
down in my opinion.
Well,
which is
I
I guess better
for your palate.
Yes,
of course.
It still tastes like shit. Still not appealing to me at all. Like I said, couldn't get any really. I can get more now. It's down further. Getting definitely not like such an orange peel scent, but like the orange itself. That's what I'm getting out of that.
Okay.
And just throw that away. Like, I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't want it. But like I said, 2 sips. That's usually about what it gets. I'll give it one more for you, the people, the viewers. And because this is a special episode.
I've really thoroughly enjoyed you taking 3 drinks of that now because I purchased this beer this time gave Zeb a little break from buying all the different beers he buys and throws them away.
I don't like it.
So
It's worse the more I drink it. Like that was more bitter than the first 2 drinks. And that's really all I'm getting.
If you take like 6 more, no, it'll take like 3 beers.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's not gonna happen at all. So, ladies and gents,
I'm gonna sit over here because I'm not gonna fucking stand by him while that's not.
follow me to the dumping station. Since he bought it, I'm not gonna dump the whole 6-pack out. I'll let him keep his beer, but out of respect for everyone else, I'm gonna dump this out. Founders, all day IPA, all day down the drain. Disgusting. Rinse out the sink, get rid of all the disgusting remnants. And if you follow me back to the review station, we will continue.
Since he said Founders, I've also been to the Founders Brewery. If anybody want to check that out, it's pretty fucking cool.
I'm not gonna go.
Cool brewery.
If I go,
It's a lot of fun.
If I go and I take a tour, and there's a guy that's talking, I'm gonna talk shit to him the whole time.
There will be a guy
And I'm gonna
talking.
show him this video. I'm gonna get his phone number and send him a link to this video.
That guy probably wouldn't appreciate it.
And now, as usual, I'm going to enjoy a delicious Budweiser, the king of beers. Michael, I'm going to have you drink one as well.
I will. I will drink a Budweiser.
If you listen, it sounds glorious. It's cold.
I see what he's talking about with the convenience.
So, I mean, see how easy that was? So,
Yeah, that was. I mean, I just didn't have to use any utensils, but the appendages on my hand.
Budweiser, king of beers. Cheers. None better. None better. It's like a unicorn. But not a white rainbow unicorn. It's like a red and black fire unicorn. It's flaming. It's got flaming wings.
So it's
Flapping its flaming wings. It's like a Pegasus unicorn.
well, I was about to say you're much more describing a Pegasus rather.
But it's
than
got a horn as well.
all right.
But it's not like a swirly horn.
So-
it's like a serrated rhino horn. It's a rhino horn that has serration all around it. That's what, and it's like you're riding that through the gates of hell. But like awesome hell. You're going there
No.
to take over and be the leader of it.
That's pretty cool.
That's what this is.
I mean, I do like I like the Founders All Day IPA, but this is the can that places America. This can doesn't have it because Zeb bought the wrong fucking kinds. Oh, you might have one that does. But as much as I enjoy my craft beer, you can't always enjoy a nice Budweiser. There it is.
America, fuck yeah.
yeah.
Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
There's one thing I will give to Budweiser. I really enjoy labels like the All Day. I feel as though it is the eye appeal that grabs people and makes them want to try it. But whenever it comes to absolute greatness of appeal, none better than America. And if you don't like America,
Fuck you.
fuck off. Land of the free, home of the brave.
Well, Michael, I appreciate you coming over to do this review. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, this was awesome, and I am your closest living friend. So, anytime you have any other reviews, I will
have you over again.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be back.
I'll gladly dump out your beer. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Have a good rest of your week, guys. See you next Wednesday.